Hello, and welcome to Guildmag's stream of episode 5 of Living World Season 2. Say hi, Sandra.
Hello, everyone.
Hey guys. So for those of you who don't know me, I am Valiant from Guildmag. I'm the administrator. This is Sandra. She's one of the awesome people at Guildmag as well, and we're going to be attempting to complete episode 5 today.
What do you mean attempting?
The plan was to try and do a run through before we streamed this, but like all good plans, that never happens. So I haven't played this since it first came out. What about you?
I've played it a couple of times since then on different characters, but not in a while.
So
it'll be fun.
Compared to me, you're like our resident expert, and you're gonna tell us all the tips and tricks.
I'll try.
Go through it.
I'll try anyway.
Okay. So yes, this is part of ArenaNet's plan to get streamers streaming one episode of the Living World Season 2 each up until basically Season 3 comes out. So we are doing number 5, and I guess we're just going to get straight into it. So feel free to chat along as we're going. If you've got any questions about it, maybe you've never seen it before, feel free to ask us. We'll attempt to answer them. If we're going the wrong way and you know that we're being idiots, please feel free to tell us as well. And yeah, so we're going to get started.
Yeah. This is a good episode. We're going to be here for a while. It's got a lot of
there's a lot of juicy lore bits that I don't know as much about as I probably should do.
It's okay. We're going to start off in Fort Selma.
Yeah. We're also, Sandra's kindly agreed to attempt to do dialogue voices for us, which she'd probably forgotten about right until now.
I remembered. We'll continue. We'll roll. There's like a lot of unvoiced dialogue in season 2, so it's we've got to do something.
I'm not going to attempt it because I have too much self-respect for myself. But
Whatever.
Sandra doesn't know the meaning of the word.
Shut up. It's all in good fun. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna have fun. So
So whereabouts do you?
What?
All right.
We have to start this. Did you start the episode, Rowan? Did you select?
Yeah, I remembered.
It says check your mail for more trouble at Fort Selma. Read your mail.
I'm here. I've done that. We are ready to go. Let's do it.
All right, well, let's
do it. We need to go like around, don't we?
Have you got a star?
Yeah.
Okay, well then go.
Go through the side. It's going well.
It's going well. Yeah, I know. This one starts weird.
Retreat.
Do. Where are we?
Fun. It's not about fun. It's about dank loot. Yeah. I can't wait for all that.
I know. Is this the one where we get like the minor runes or something? Oh god, how do I end up
have no idea. Ghost Fort Selma. We ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Do this.
We get to. Oh, I think I remember what's here, and I remember your reaction when this first came out.
Do you?
Yeah, you'll see why. We have to kill these people here.
Oh, I can't remember what goes.
We've got a way to, they got taken over, so we've got to kill the ghosts.
Yeah.
Because they died horribly.
So you're gonna let me go.
Oh yeah, you gotta go do your thing, buddy.
Retreat. Feel my wrath.
This is actually the first time I've ever done a Living World episode with not solo.
You're kidding.
Yeah, no, every episode until now. I've just
taking
done it by myself.
Yeah, I usually run them solo myself. I usually avoid all of the ghosts because why?
Oh, is that a thing?
Is that a thing? What?
It's a thing now to avoid the ghosts.
Yeah, I avoid the ghosts because they just hold you back. Meanwhile, Belinda's trying to kill somebody up here. There you go. Did you find her?
Yeah, I'm here. It's not so easy when you're in Char.
Belinda Jane Delacroix, halt!
Margie, what's happening?
Belinda, I'm here. It's okay. We're okay now.
You did good, Margie. You brought my sword.
I promise I'll care for it.
So he wants you. I'll bring your enemies before they come on you. Until the day you die, I'll be with you. And my love for you is everlasting. Show me the sword.
Show me the sword. Poor Belinda, we didn't really even get to care about her all that well. And she got killed off in 4. So I think this is the first time that they showed ghosts not related to the faux fire who died horribly, and just their spirits being unable to rest. But this bit, our resident lore expert said this might be connected to their Canthan heritage, her ability to infuse
Are you all
her
right?
soul into the
Belinda?
sword. Like it's like ritualist
Her
magic.
spirit.
I was like,
Infused
whoa,
herself
I
with
never
the
thought of
sword.
that.
Are you okay?
I'm so glad we have Drax on our
think
side
so. We're here for
to
you.
catch out these things.
Just say the word.
She thought I was a Mordrum. She was going to kill me.
Alright, let's speak to Marjorie.
Oh.
Are you gonna, do you wanna like
Yes.
do a Marjorie voice?
When Belinda died, my world turned black. Now, I don't know what to feel anymore. Belinda fused her soul with the sword. That's your turn.
I'm not, no, I've already told you I'm not going there.
Well, just say how, why?
How? Why?
I don't know. I'll have to do some research. Maybe this is a special blade. I just can't believe she did that. See, I think that's a clue right there, a special blade. I think Drax might be onto something here.
I think you might.
Yeah.
It'll be okay. Take some time. I'm not doing. I'm not doing it. No. Take some time for yourself. Get some rest.
There you go. No time to rest. Kaz and I were making headway at the Priory. We've got another meeting scheduled with Magister McKay. Delaying would be a mistake. We have to arm ourselves against Morgemoth.
Oh God. If you're sure, then go back. I need to go check in with the pact. You see, this is why I never did like drama or any sort of
That's
acting
fine.
in
You're
school.
doing well. A big, quiet old library is exactly the kind of environment I need right now. It'll take my mind off things. We have to get Morgemoth, my friend.
We will. I promise.
That's right. You gotta give her a good char
Investigating
promise
the
there.
ruins
Come
when
on.
the spirits of fallen Seraph overwhelmed me.
There you go.
I'd be dead now if it weren't for you. Thank you for saving my life. I'm heading to the Silver Waste to do some research for Magister McKay. Come find me if you're ever there.
Time for more voice acting.
I should have waited for you. The ghosts almost got me. Why did they think I was a Mordrum?
I suspect it was their trauma. They died so suddenly. They were confused. I can't do this for the whole stream. I just can't.
It's fine. Poor things. Well, I owe you a debt. After this, I'm headed to the Silver Waste to further my research. If you find yourself in the area, look me up. I'll treat you to a nice meal.
I'll remember that. And there we go. First
Ooh.
instance complete.
How funny. Your presence is required.
Here you go. Traherne voice. Off you.
Oh my god, right, I've got a Traherne voice.
Yeah.
We're planning on our assault on Morgemoth at Camp Resolve, our new staging area in the Silver Wastes. The time has come for all to stand and deliver, and I would like you to assist with our preparations here. I have a specific mission for you, if you're game. That's so not Traherne voice, I'm sorry. The Seraph of Kryda have secured a new route to our staging area through Fort Vandal. Evidence suggests the bandits hastily abandoned the location recently. Dun dun dun. The guards posted there may know more. Please journey safely. The increased Mordrum activity is making travel especially dangerous. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Travel
Let's
to
do
Vandal's
this.
Claim. In fact, we need to leave first. I do every
Uh-oh.
time I do that. I'm like,
I
let's
just-
go. Let's map travel.
I just left. Okay, so we've got to go.
We've got to go
To the Silver Waste. Where are we going? Are we going Camp
over
Resolve?
here. We are going to
We've got a
Triforge Point Waypoint.
Triforge Point Waypoint.
I'll link it for you.
Could you link me, please?
There
Thank
you
you. Oh, that one. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting the green stars. Whatever, man. Here we go. Brisbane Wildlands. Right, let's go.
Let's go this way.
Yeah. Let's try not to trigger all of the bandit mines that are laying around.
So yeah, if anyone who's watching the stream is, hasn't played season 2 before, hasn't played Heart of Thorns, or
It's on
maybe
sale right
has,
now.
it is 50%.
40.
Is it?
I don't know.
Are we talking about Heart of Thorns or are we talking about season 2? Because they're both on
Season
sale.
2, yeah. And you need Heart of Thorns in order to be able to play season 3.
There you go. Let's talk to the scout.
Oh, that's right, that's Scout.
Watch where you step. Something odd is afoot.
You're gonna have to read this because I'm not getting the whatchamacallit.
That's right.
I don't know if I can take you seriously after that pun. Accidental, I swear. You really ought to watch yourself. Something here caused the Triad to vacate Fort Vandal. Good for us, maybe. Unless what scared them off was worse. What are you thinking? The fort was abandoned so fast the Triad hardly had time to collect their notes. Vines were scattered all over. The place looked awful. A lot like what happened at Fort Salma and Concordia. So you think Mordremoth has attacked or will attack this fort? Maybe it started to, but whatever it was interested in has gone now. Either way, step lightly. Seraph are on their way to secure the fort.
Right. Danger! This is cool because if you go around in the fort, you can find little bits of paper and things. Oh,
Do we know where any of them are? To find? I think I know where one
yeah.
is, but I can't remember. We kill it.
Yeah, well, no, I was immobilized, and so I went into my damn you mode. Yeah, you can go into this area here. This room. And all these scattered bits of paper.
Let's have a little look.
So like this one here that says, piece of paper. Report 392, the vines are moving closer. As of yesterday, a third scout disappeared while investigating the plants. Still no word from HQ. Days since last directive, 21. So, this might, if you've played through the raid story, as Rowan you have, this might be a link to that their HQ, they were getting, info was from the White Mantle in the raid. Part of the report is smudged on this crumpled report. You can make out bits and pieces. Breach the wall. We're too few. All down. Back up? What's this logbook say? Anything?
So it's interesting because the Season 3 trailer that dropped today seems to be playing on the White Mantle. So it seems like they're carrying that forward.
Well, and it goes with all of the open world bandit and leyline energy. What's the word I'm thinking about? Events, that's the word. Open world events. Shall we
Let's
go
go.
into the silver? Yeah. So, I don't know. I have played part of the raid. I like that they're bringing the White Mantle back. They have said that you don't have to play through the raid. I think we're in different Silver Waste instances. I'll join you.
Okay.
They have said that you don't have to play through the raid story to follow along. So
you have to, and there'll be, if you haven't raided at all, there'll be like other ways to catch up in whatever you may have missed from the raid, lore-wise or story-wise. Undoubtedly. All right, let's go. Reunion with the Pact.
Let's
See
do
why we
it.
should have to take orders from Mike.
This one, there are a lot of lore dialogue bits with the NPCs and different characters
Find a place to lay those maps out and get me a couple
before
of
and
charcoal sticks to
after the
mark.
instance is over.
At once, sir.
Has anyone heard from Commander Frostgullet? She's late.
She's dealing with a problem on her ship, Marshal. The engines need maintenance.
Tell her to get someone else to do that. I need her here.
Right away.
Good old Traherne.
That's the one who took down Satan. To
You can count on us, Commander.
That's right.
You can. I think they'll actually talk to you
That I
because you're
convey.
child. Since you know, yeah, since you're child.
What?
No, they won't.
What?
They just say
No.
what. No way
Try
to
after.
address your commander.
Is that? Did you say is that any way to address your commander?
It's an honor, Commander.
Come on, Commander Pinkhair.
Marshal, I have news.
How are things progressing?
The Northwest is overrun with Mordrum and strangling vines. The troops need reinforcements.
Tell Commander Quentin to ready his ship.
Yes, sir.
Everyone disperse. The Commander and I need to talk.
Yes, Marshal. Everybody out! Come on, move it!
While they're dispersing, let me fill you in on what's been happening since the summit. I took what you said to heart. The fleet's arriving gradually, and we're preparing to take the fight to Mordremoth. The cities have all sent troops to fight with us. We've begun preliminary forays into the surrounding area. I've contacted your friends from Destiny's Edge, and they've all agreed to join the battle. All but Ritloff Brimstone. I couldn't reach him. And none of the others know where that portal took him either. We're
Ritloff's
gathering as
missing.
much information as we can on the enemy before we launch the main assault. We definitely need someone with your skills. So I'm glad you're with us.
That's right. The cavalry's here, right?
Let's have a little chat.
All right.
Are you going to do
Thank you.
Trahearn? Or am I
I'll do
going to have to?
Trahearn.
Go on.
I'll try. Thank you for coming on such short notice. I thought you might be busy with post-summit diplomatic concerns.
Right now, the Pact is high on my priority list.
I'm glad. This staging base is our launch point for an early attack on Mordremoth.
Before the dragon gets too strong.
Exactly. We're fortifying as quickly as we can. We believe Mordremoth is west of here or south, perhaps. Its jungle seems to be spreading eastward.
Should we do the additional dialogue?
Sure, whatever, I don't know.
You're putting the other dragons on hold?
No choice. Mordremoth is the most imminent threat, as you proved. The others are quiet for now, probably happily soaking up our magic. But they're awake, and that means they could erupt at any time.
Are you ready for Mordremoth? We've lost so many fighting Zaitan.
To be honest, I'm not sure, but I'm preparing as best I can. We're somewhat more ready than you and I were when we went after Zaitan.
Oh, it's me. I've never been able to pronounce his sword's name, and it's right there. Yeah, but
Khalidbolg.
Calibolg worked on Risen Lieutenants, but will it work on Mordrum?
We have to find out sooner or later. I'm inclined to make a bold move while it's newly awakened. That's why I need you and your knowledge of these things. The more we know, the better prepared we are.
Although I know a lot about them, there's more to learn.
Primordus has
on.
been awake. I know. Primordus has been awake for over 200 years. Jomag for nearly as long. They both did great damage at first, sending out their minions. This is the stage where Mordremoth is now.
Oh, that was dramatic.
I know.
The minions. I get it. You want to slow down its production of minions.
Yes, slow down, or, if we get lucky, stop it entirely. Now, before its corruption spreads too far and wide.
What do you need to make that happen?
I have a mission. I have a squad missing.
Missing?
They were on a scouting mission, and they should have been back last night, but they didn't return. There are 2 non-packed with them.
Who are they?
Our friend Kaith, and a diplomat sent here by the Crichton government to investigate the situation. His name is Kanak. Both are very capable, but may be outnumbered.
Kanak.
We need to look for them and see if they need reinforcements. Would you be willing to lead that mission?
No. I'll head out as soon as I'm prepared.
The plants can save themselves.
Exactly. You gonna do Brahm?
Oh, hey, I saw you meeting with Trern.
That's a bit.
What did he want? Do you have to do things with the pact?
All your characters seem to sound the same, Sandra. Marshal Trahearn is requesting my help to find a missing squad.
You're the perfect choice for that. You already have a lot of experience with Mordrum. Are you going to be in charge or something?
So it seems, of a small squad.
I'd offer to come, but I've got to make sure Timey's safe. She's looking for the Pact engineer to toughen Scruffy's armor. I'll never forget how close she came to dying in that inquest attack.
Me neither. We showed up in the nick of time. She was so scared.
I'll keep an eye on the squirt. You're gonna be okay, right?
I do love Timey's character. Of course, I won't be alone.
Check in on Timey.
Let's go speak to that cute
To
little
the
Zero.
Wait! I have more questions! I need to know. Was Aaron working for Scarlet?
Not to my knowledge, miss, although I suppose it's possible. I never met any of his friends.
Then what are you doing out here?
We came looking for a safe place to land.
Wait, you can't just leave after saying that! Why would he attack you? You never did anything to hurt him, did you?
Of course not. We welcomed him into our fold, but he grew violent.
It started with episodes of confusion and aggression.
We just decided to confine him when...
So where's the Master of Peace now?
We need to find him.
Excuse me. Excuse me!
I love how irate she gets
No,
when
but
people
wait.
ignore her.
Why would he go off alone?
She makes me smile.
We believe he's still searching for a place where we can all be safe.
We saved him. We tracked Aaron through the wastes and found him before he could kill your master.
That was you, huh? You found Aaron's corpse and assumed the Master had killed him.
Nope, it was the boss and me and the others too. We trapped him inside Spurbend Canyon, fought him there.
We are profoundly grateful to you, miss. To all of you. But we really must go now.
Don't go getting into trouble or anything.
You go, Master of Lightning time.
Oh, there we go. I'm told by this delightful young miss here that you saved the life of our Master of Peace. It seems you have a knack for commanding the aspects.
Aaron was out of control. He had to be stopped. I'm Althea's spell ward. Ooh, I got to say my name.
There you go. How did the Master of Peace look when you saw him last? Was he injured at all?
No, he seemed hardy.
He's determined, and of course, the best among us. If any of us could survive out there on our own, it would be him.
Nevertheless, you're risking your own lives to try and catch up with him.
We fear the day will come when he will need us. We want to be there when it does.
What about your people, all those injured in the crash?
We're doing this for them. For now, they can help each other, but soon we'll need a safe place to shelter while we recover and rebuild.
What about your crystals? Aren't you afraid they'll be looted?
Oh yes, but others will collect them. This responsibility we inherited, protecting Glint's legacy, it extends to all Zephyrite. We all play our roles.
Oh, which one should we go for? You inherited it?
There you go. The Brotherhood of the Dragon was a dwarven society dedicated to Glint. Before they turned to stone, they passed that duty on to us.
When was this?
Over 200 years ago. At first we were a small group, nomadic. We lived in the desert and assisted Glint in any way we could. But then, Kralkatorrik awoke and destroyed her.
Ooh, dramatic reading. She and Destiny's Edge attacked Kralkatorrik and tried to kill it.
They failed, and Glint died. Her crystals are all we have left of her. We collected what we could from the desert, built airships where no one could touch us, and learned to use the aspects.
The aspects are her magic.
Fueled by it, she lives on in the sun, wind, and lightning. Her body was overflowing with magic soaked up over the thousands of years that she lived. It continues to seep out of her crystals.
And you sell her crystals?
No, not hers. We grow the ones we sell. Oh, gotta make a dime. A dead dragon's magic naturally returns to the world. Our grown crystals are infused with some of that magic.
How'd you grow a crystal?
That's a question that I hope gets answered in season 3.
And the Master of Peace is looking for a safe place for you. If there are any geologists in the chat, then...
I know, really. The Zephyrite are collecting her crystals as they find them, saving them so that when we have found our new home, we can move them there and begin again.
I wish you success. Come on, Timey! Let's go!
Fariolin's apparently enjoying our voicing here.
Oh, hey, Taya.
You look so serious? Zosha wears a similar face sometimes, when her experiments are especially dangerous. What are you going to do?
I'm going out to find Keith and Kanak. Brahm's gonna take you home.
Out? You mean out in the wastes? Ram should go with you. What if something happens to you?
I'm meeting up with and leading a pack squad. I messed that up. Let's do that again.
Okay, take two.
I'm meeting up with and leading a pack squad. I won't be alone.
I can find my engineer and then get home alone. You don't need to watch over me every second. Seriously, I'm not a baby.
You two will be safe together. Don't worry about me. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Let's leave
Now-
and go catch up with Keith. Oh,
alright.
was I meant to talk to other people?
You could talk to
Oh.
Ares and Logan are in this one as well, and they start basically talking about how Ares starts talking about how she doesn't want to she's thinking of hanging up her bow. Poor Air.
Maybe if she had it done, then
No. Stop that. Right now. I miss her.
Just hope our equipment
Oh,
is
we're going
all
up
there.
jammed with
Next.
sand when we need it.
through the silver wastes.
Woo! Are we gonna go find little... What's her name?
Keith.
Oh, that's right, Keith.
Retreat!
Let's go.
Vent failed.
I have not been here in a while.
Really? Why does that surprise me? Or not? Look at those wings. Aren't they beautiful?
No.
Wings, Rowan, look.
So Cordovan says you can talk to a ton of people in that instance, and we just blasted straight through it.
Blasted through it. Thank you, Rowan.
I kind of forgot that when I'm like doing a stream meant to talk to everyone, and I was like, nope, let's go. Because this is how I do Living World.
People at home, don't do Living World the way
Retreat!
Valiant
Don't do
does.
it like me.
Okay, so we're going to, is this Keith? My story has, like, not updated. So I'm
Well,
starless.
yeah, we are going to Keith. Searching for Keith's reconnaissance squad.
Yeah, I've got a purple star for Keith. I don't know why. I think the game is trying to get me to do achievements.
Well,
Well then. As I'm a lowly 56 on my mastery level, unlike you, 100.
it's still not good. Don't say it like it's an achievement to only
It
do
is an achievement! You've been raiding though, that's why. Where is this thing? Is it down below?
No, it's up here. Keith's reconnaissance squad. Jay says, some members of our team make sure we talk to every NPC and pick up every journal.
Yes.
Thanks, Jace.
Yes. Thank you, Jace. We appreciate that. Apparently, Rowan hasn't learned. You need to school him a little bit more.
I won't do it anymore, I promise.
Alright.
I won't leave until you tell me I'm allowed to.
Okay.
This fallen Mordrum appears to be wired to some type of device.
Oh, there's
Do not
Kanak.
disturb that body. It's rigged to explode. Unless you wish to be vaporized into a fine mist, I advise you to step away.
Step away.
Backpedaling.
Yeah. This is the one where we've got to, like, rig the corpses. You're welcome. Forgive me. You're welcome, Commander.
Spare me the sarcasm and just show me which way Keith was headed.
Oh, well. Attitude. As you wish. Along the way, I advise rigging these mines to any Mordrum corpses we come across.
Is that really worth the effort?
We're outnumbered. Stealth and ambush are the preferred tactics out here. These explosives will kill multiple Mordrum instantly. Just plant the explosives and wait for our single-minded... What? Tangents to return.
Targets! Can you...
Targets. Dude, I'm sorry, I can't read. My eye is giving me trouble.
Noted.
Okay.
Let's go.
Into we go. So, we've got to rig the,
Oh, we're gonna rig the corpses.
yeah, that one there. I think you have to.
Hold here. If we're sly, we can bypass them. Around or through.
Let's see if we can actually do this.
Oh, I've got to make a decision.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know. Around or through.
Are we gonna try and?
We're just going to charge them because I'm in charge.
Oh, okay, we'll do that then.
Retreat!
Stealth is
Not
my forte.
Not your forte. I get it.
It's dangerous here. Too many hiding spots and ambush locations. Would have been nice if one of those chapels had been used.
On top of which he criticizes your leadership.
Well, I'm the commander here.
Okay, there we go. My use of free strike here. Doo.
I'll do it. I'll do one properly.
Okay.
United in victory.
Oh, I don't want.
Place
Fight
mine.
with valor.
Get off the corpse.
I'm trying.
No, not you. Did they place it?
Did you hit F?
Forget. Oh,
Are they coming?
forget it. They're here.
Might that's right.
Where'd that little sucker go?
Let's plant this one quick. Oh, they're too late. I'm not.
You're not doing very good at tanking.
I'm not doing very good at trying to be stealthy.
Retreat!
Hope you don't play thief this way.
I didn't play thief at all. Can you tell?
Okay.
This one.
There's the squad. Let's go.
Oh, now he tells me to go.
Now he tells you to go. Yeah, thanks. Now we know why he's not in charge. Oh no, did you just go down?
No.
On the mend. Retreat!
Although I am immobilized.
Yeah, not sure why.
Did that hurt?
Why is everyone dead around here now?
Hi, Kate.
Hello. Welcome to the Silver Waste, Althea Spellward. I see you have my little brother Canuck in tow.
I was told you might need some extra help out here.
Nothing I couldn't handle, though I do appreciate this sentiment.
Has your squad found anything useful?
Not yet, though my instincts tell me we're close to finding the source of these Mordrum incursions.
Let's see if we can prove you right.
Judging from their increasing numbers, I'd say we must be getting close to something important.
If so, I imagine they will be increasingly belligerent.
Feel free to hide when the action starts, Canuck.
Are you worried that I'll show you up, Keith?
I love how snarky they are to each other.
I love it.
Are you gonna plant a mine or
I'm
we
gonna attempt to do this.
the right way?
Yeah, but then you have to like wait for them to come around.
The Mordrum are still
No, waiting's not your strong suit. Let's just
Which
go,
means
right?
we're close to learning what they're up to out here.
Hold on.
Let's press forward. Might be this right.
Hold on. See where we're at. Insta-death.
How are we meant to get past all these?
They're little. They're immature, so they go down really quick. See, I do remember some things.
Will Valiant be explaining how he named Althea Spellboard? I don't know. How did I name out?
I don't know. Come on,
I think I took the first name because it was originally was it Rurik's?
Rurik's beloved.
Yeah, I thought that was quite kind of ironic.
Yeah.
And I don't know about the surname. It's years ago. I think I had this name picked out like a year before the game even came out.
Wasn't it that you were thinking that Guardian was going to be more spellcastery
Yeah.
and healery
yeah.
than it turned out to be?
Find out in season 3, as Jay says.
Mm-hmm.
Retaliation
You know what? My stupid pets are not attacking. Why do they even come along?
It can be sneaky. Snuck past those two.
Yeah, I saw that. Alright, now we've got to like waylay them all up here.
We do.
Hunker down. Yeah,
Let's go down, don't we?
Go to your star, your mark here.
A base of operations for the local morgue.
Why, look! What does that look like?
What could they be up to?
We have more
I don't know.
inbound and should consider retreating. We are deep in their territory and we are vastly outnumbered.
We should send up a flare. I hope the Pact will see our signal and send help.
That flare attracted more of the mortar. We have to relocate. We're boxed in up here.
Let's take the
Oh,
fight to the
boxed
bottom
in,
of the slope.
schmuxed in. We can take them.
Oh, I think I remember this.
Mm-hmm.
Fall back, or those vines will tear us apart.
Will they?
I don't know. I sometimes think that she underestimates us.
Taya says I died here a few times climbing Nini. I'm pretty sure I wiped here a few times the first.
Yeah, I did as
first
well the
time I
first
did it.
time. But you know, we're pro now.
Retaliation incoming.
Come on, Mordrum, I was expecting an assault.
There
I
are
know.
too many of them and too few of us.
Are there?
This location
Are they
isn't
really? I don't
defensible.
think so. I feel like this instance was nerfed or something. Because I remember this whole hillside just being full of Mordrum. Now it's
Yeah.
like, there they go.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
a little bit more.
Stuck.
Comes it.
Stand fast. Might from the way.
Your faith is your weakness, human.
Hey, Taya just followed.
Retaliation incoming.
It's the follow
Yeah,
Taya.
Taya is one of our editors. I find it ironic that she wasn't following our channel.
We'll forgive you.
We'll forgive you this time. Okay.
The Pact had better get here quickly or there won't be anyone left.
Really? I think these people are feeling a bit
It means there won't be any Mordrum left.
apparent.
So do you have any facts about this?
So,
instance?
yeah, no, it's just mostly noticed the banter between the two of them. There's a lot of, the snark between the firstborn and the secondborn,
Yeah.
which we'll get to see more of, well, more of the roots of in
We'll make a
Seek
stand
truth.
on that ledge.
Episode
This
7.
area is overrun.
I don't know. I feel like this.
Retaliation incoming.
We should be. I feel like we're surviving this Mordrum assault because it's not all that much of an assault.
A bit stuck in it.
There we go.
Fortunately,
Here
there's
comes the
cinematics, no one gets to
Starkers.
see me. I'm trying to struggle to get out of where I was.
It's alright. You're gonna have to.
Oh wow, I just got an achievement for that. What did I
Me
just
too.
do?
I don't know. Not under my command. What achievement
Find
was that
case
for?
squad without losing any of your soldiers.
Oh, well then, aren't we just pro?
Retreat.
And I deserve it too.
But yeah, replaying these is a good way to get achievements and get mastery points.
Lots of effort to keep us from reporting back.
You and the commander have experience.
Yeah, so all of
with
season
that.
2 does have
Is this
play decent replayability with lift
Elder
achievements
dragons are far
in it.
from predictable.
I'm just not one of those people that do them.
Show a sort of situational awareness.
Yeah. I've started to do note down which ones I want to redo because I need the mastery points for in Quarteria.
Shadow has fallen across our mother.
Here we go.
Check your mail.
Check your mail. You're gonna have to read this
Spell Ward,
out.
we've hit a dead end here in the Derman Priory. We'd like to interview the resident dragon expert, but he has retreated to a secure location deep within the Priory. Unfortunately, they changed the access cipher to that room on a regular basis, and no one here knows the latest one.
Oh.
Remember the young explorer named Campbell from Fort Salma? Magister McKay believes she has the current cipher. She's doing field work in the Silver Wastes. Could you look into retrieving the cipher for us? To convince her to give you the cipher, repeat this phrase: "Long live the King of Deldrimor." Marjorie.
There you go.
Do it.
Let's do it.
First we need to
find
report
her, right?
to this person.
Excelsior.
Oh, right.
Your turn.
I don't have his dialogue, so you're gonna have to read this.
Oh. Came as soon as we saw your flare, Commander. Took a big risk taking one of our birds out with all this dust and sand in the air, but obviously that one was well justified. I totally lost my place there.
That's okay.
I appreciate that, Tactician. Do you know where Kaith and Canuck went? I'm not sure about Canuck, but Kaith went to report to the Marshal with the information you uncovered on the enemy's disposition and behaviour. That intel will be crucial to our strategic planning. Thank you. If you see them, let them know I have some business to see to. Absolutely, Commander. Anything else I can do for you today? Thank you for calling. Actually, yes. I'm looking for an explorer by the name of Campbell. Ah, yes. She arrived shortly before you did. Out on excavation in the field, I believe. I can mark her dig site on your map for you. Thank you for all your help. Where have you disappeared to?
I just disconnected from the game. I'm coming back. That would explain why my pet was a...
So Taya says, would you recommend playing through all of Living World Season 2 or Hot again? / for the first time prior to Living... LS3.
To Season 3.
I think so. I mean,
I think
if you want a refresher on the... what's the word I'm looking for? On like the story and you know, leading up. Because it has, even if you played through them when they came out, it's been a while, just since Heart of Thorns really. Since the story wrapped up for that. So... it's probably worthwhile, and obviously all of the streamers are doing Living World Season 2 streams, so if you can't be bothered playing through Season 2 yourself, you can always just watch streamers. There is a schedule on guildwars2.com.
Yeah, the good thing is that the steps, if you do want to play through them, they don't take very long. I think Season 2, each episode takes, a couple hours maybe?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And Heart of Thorns, if you replay it on a character that's already been through it once, you'll have all of the maps open.
The thing about replaying Heart of Thorns is you're not gated behind the masteries either. If you didn't have...
Right, you'll earn mastery XP whilst you're killing things.
Yeah. So I think if you've got the time, go for it.
Yep. Absolutely. I've been replaying Season 3 on a couple of my characters. Mainly because I was going after some Viper's gear. And so that was a way to get it. Oh, I need to speed boost my way. Do you have save yourselves?
I've got Retreat, which is the swiftness. Probably could have just gone to that waypoint, but...
we could have done. We're just running.
We'll take a casual stroll.
There we go, speed boost.
So, which episode from Season 2 is your favourite?
Season 2? This one. Hands
down. I'm going to say that one. Only because the Glint's lair stuff.
There's just so much. I mean, if you played through Guild Wars 1 as we both did, there's just so much in this episode to make Guild Wars 1 players just squee with delight. I want to aggro the world because this is what I do. I got bronze achievement for that. Why?
I was a champion there. Let's go up here.
Oh, do you want to? Do you want to take him?
No.
No? Oh,
No, I do not.
Okay. Moving on. She's by, yeah, here she is.
Here we go.
Okay. You're gonna have to read her again.
Oh, whoa. Really?
Sorry? Yeah, she doesn't talk to me and give me the
Commander,
dialogue.
I had a feeling I'd be seeing you again after you saved me from those Seraph ghosts. What brings you out here? I was told you know about a certain Priory cipher. ... Oh! The cipher to the storage room. I guess I'm the only one besides Magister Stonehealer who knows it. We're also scattered these days. Far too busy. Do you have the password? Should we be like a real char? Like, what do I need a password for? You know who I am.
You can do.
Normally, Commander, given your rank and reputation, I'd see no harm in sharing it. But the Priory's being extra careful these days. Too many mesmers around.
Oh.
Luckily, I have it. Great. What is it? What was it? Oh, long live the King of Deldrimor.
There you go.
That's it. You got it. Okay, you have my written copy. I've memorized it. Can you read it to me? An almost king fathered a ghost. Hoofbeats drum at a trading post, and once a year upon an open stage an eager kid comes of age. There are 2 more lines, but I don't carry them with me. Can I get in with the other two? No, but you needn't worry. I left the other half behind for security reasons. You'll find it when you find the 3 books each of the lines of the cipher refer to. How does this cipher work? Each of the lines of the poem is a clue to a book in the special collections. You have to find them in order and touch them to activate their magic. Once you've found them all in order, you're in.
You're in like Flynn.
Got it. Thanks. Be careful out here.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do this without cheating.
What's that supposed to mean?
We are not gonna like go to the wiki and find out what order you have to to do these books in.
No, we're gonna play it through the right way.
Don't Priory waypoint. Let's go.
Let's do it. Cipher. I've got to find Lornar's pass. Where the heck is it? Here it is. The cipher directs us to books on Baradin, the Centaurs, Isormir, the Great Golem Uprising of 1294, and the Shadow of the Dragon. So Draxinic, our resident lore guru, tells us 3 of those relate to past or future Season 2 events, Ritlock's Ritual in Episode 3, the Centaur Tribe in Episode 7, and the Shadow of the Dragon in Episodes 4 and 8. So, if you like a bit of foreshadowing story connection, there you go.
There we go.
This is probably my favorite step.
Hidden Arcana. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Juicy lore galore.
It's a library. It's like, I wanted this to be my guild hall.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Alright.
Conclusion, let's recap.
Doop.
The 5 confirmed dragons are Claucatorus, Jorman, Primordial,
I want to get a listen to.
Mortimer, and
Yeah, eavesdrop on McKay. She's talking about the 5 dragons.
in the oceans. But its entry in the scroll of the 5 true gods is partially
Can we get in, or do we just eavesdrop?
I think eavesdrop. I can't access it all.
Dragons, but it came to us in bad shape. It is written in an ancient form of Old Crichton. We're still attempting to decipher the damaged portions. Each dragon has 2 spheres of influence. For Mordremoth, that's mind and plants. Zaitan rules shadow and death. By next class, I want you to research the many theories about the different spheres of influence. Choose one and defend it. If you have questions, there's further literature in the library. Class dismissed.
Okay. Now the door's open and we can talk to Marjorie. Hi, there you are. How did it go? Did you get it?
Marjorie's a bit more... That's a Casimir voice. That's like not
Whatever,
a Marjorie
shut
voice.
up, just go.
The cipher? Yeah, I got it.
It's a testimony to how scattered the Priory is right now, that the only person who knows the cipher to get into the storage area is out in the Silver Wastes. It's good you saved her at Fort Salma.
It's definitely not typical.
We need to speak to Magister McKay. She's pulling some heavy-duty strings to get us into the special collections. We're meeting a Magister Stonehealer.
You don't know who Octon Stonehealer is?
Kaz. He's one of the most magical beings I've ever met. He's a dwarf, the last of his race, on the surface of Tyria. That's important, surface. Grenth alone knows how old he is. Hundreds of years, at least.
Tell Casme what happened to the others.
Centuries ago, many dwarves turned themselves to stone to save Tyria from Primordus' champion. Most went underground to fight destroyers. Ogden remains, so their sacrifice would never be forgotten.
That explains his area of expertise. Dragons.
Here we go.
Hello, Ella.
Hello again, Magister.
Have you met?
Welcome, Scholar. It's a pleasure to see you again. I hope your well of knowledge has deepened in the intervening time.
The Magister is documenting Mordramoth's awakening and its ensuing actions.
My field experience has provided a good foundation for my research and chronicle. Magister Stonehealer is going to help you gather information on the Elder Dragons. He rarely agrees to such things. I will warn you, he's quite old and has little patience. He's the last of his kind.
We'll show him the utmost respect, of course.
I'll take you to the Special Collections entrance. Archivist Ernsward will guide you from there. You retrieved the cipher?
Yes, we have it.
Very well. Follow me.
Follow.
Do the classic NPC walks at like 1 mile an hour.
Yeah. I know. I just usually turn my characters on to walk because I can't be bothered.
Remember to put those weapons near the door. We may need to grab them on short notice.
Guess not.
Hello, Scholar. I'm still waiting for those item manifests.
Your faith is your weakness, human.
Harrystyle 2, thank you for the follow. You follow.
I'm following.
For the millionth time, there are no culinary applications for bloodstone dust. None.
Bloodstone dust.
No good can come from feeding it to living beings.
What do you know?
Wow,
Take
I never
dust
caught
to
that
the streets
before.
And start my own food cart. I'll be rich.
The no good can come from feeding it to living beings.
No,
Isn't that in the raid?
We're just having a small
that you guys find out
disagreement.
that they're using it
These the visitors you mentioned?
Yeah.
Yes.
Eat someone?
They have dispensation from Magister Stonehealer to visit the Special Collections.
I've already adjusted the
You can. There's a challenge in the raid to make what's called a bloodstone bisque, and then the challenge is for all your party members to eat it during Matthias, and it basically just makes the fight a lot harder.
Oh yeah. Okay, now here's where we get to play like Harry Potter and go through the flu.
Go through the. Didn't they call it
the flu network?
No.
The flu network.
This
so
is the
here's
Dermot Priory's Special Collections. Security here is tight, for reasons you'll soon understand. You are free to browse. All we ask is that you handle artifacts with care and remove nothing from this area. I have to return to my work. Archivist Ernsward is here somewhere. She can guide you to Magister Stonehealer.
Should we give in to chat?
Yeah. Do it. Do it. This is Abaddon's statue for those of you who do not know.
Abaddon, Lord of the Everlasting Depths, Keeper of Secrets, open mine eyes and bestow upon me the knowledge of the Abyss. From the Scriptures of Abaddon.
There you go. Dance for him. Oh.
Oh no! I had no idea that would happen.
Really?
No, obviously.
I raised you. Okay.
So everyone who doesn't know, that is a throwback to Guild Wars 1. Where if you dance in front of Abaddon, you basically do the same. Let's go.
Let's do it. I love this place. Look at this.
It's so. Let's take a minute.
Let's take a minute to just enjoy the beauty of the library.
It's awesome.
You can literally spend hours in this instance reading all of the books. I don't know that we want to spend hours reading.
We don't quite have that long.
Yeah, we don't have quite that long, so.
But yeah, I do recommend.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You play this one.
Should we? Let's go speak to Magic. We'll do some books in a bit.
Okay.
Ernsward. Is that a woman?
Yes.
Whew.
She's an old lady here. Are you delivering something? I've already buried in magic items. I don't have enough scribes. And every piece needs to be catalogued.
I really have to ask, is that Zaitan's tail?
As a matter of fact, it is, Sonny. We brought it here after Zaitan's death. We had to construct special rigging to get it in here. It took months.
Are they and they're experimenting on it?
They're studying it, yes. It may one day reveal all the secrets of the Elder Dragons.
You'd make a good, like, old woman voiceover.
Okay.
What was that you were saying about being buried in magic items?
Oh, wait. You're Althea's spell ward.
Why are you going Irish?
I don't know. What? Don't throw me, I'm reading. That's a relief. Every day it's magical this and arcane that. Half the time all they bring me are glowing rocks and fungus.
Why do they do that?
The word is out that we're storing artifacts for safekeeping from the dragons. As you can imagine, every noble with a magical pinky ring wants to store it here.
Are you sure they're safe here?
Don't tell anyone, but we can only hope so. Our best defenses are magical. They'll protect us for a while, but as the magic leaves in the world drain, as the magic levels in the world drain, they're eventually...
Put your reading glasses on, dear.
No, it's my left eye, it's going crazy. Levels in the world drain, they'll eventually cease working.
Have you seen any especially interesting items?
Look around. We've got permission to browse. Just remember who has to put an item back if you don't.
My fingers are already itching.
I see you appreciate the finer things in life.
That I do.
Let's get you on your way then. What can I help you find?
I'm looking for a book on Norn.
Once a year upon an open stage, an eager kid comes of age. Browse section N21 for information on that subject.
That's exactly what... Oh, no. I have another query! I'm looking for a book on centaurs.
Hoofbeats drum at a trading post. I'd say you need the human studies section, numbered S12.
I've forgotten the first one already, but well. I have another query! I'm looking for a book on Duke Baradin.
An almost king fathered a ghost. Might be in Char or human history then. The book you're looking for will be somewhere between S.1.1 and S.2.2.
How do I decipher the shelf numbers?
The N refers to cardinal direction in the main annex. Some alcoves are on the south side, some on the north. The second number tells you which floor, and the last number is which alcove.
This is exactly what I needed. Much appreciated.
I've never asked her for how to decipher. That's the first time I've actually gone through that dialogue.
Is there anything interesting in here?
In here?
Yeah.
Well, there's that big old piece of
somewhere.
jade. Yeah, up here.
Oh, yeah, this big thing.
There's that thing. There's that worm encased in jade. Cantha? Anyone? Cantha?
Wow.
I want to go back. Well, there we go.
There's an odd pot here.
Odd pot.
There's an odd smell coming from this pot, the kind of smell that discourages peeking inside. If that weren't enough, the quiet slithering sound definitely kills the thought.
Oh, let's not.
I want to
leave it alone. Leave it alone. Here's an ornate clock. The magical energy radiating from this clock is enough to make the hairs stand up on your arms. The craftsmanship that went into it is inspiring and beautiful.
A masterwork painting.
I don't know, that painting doesn't look very masterworky to me.
It doesn't look very
What
good.
is that supposed to be?
A tree?
This looks like an original June. Look at how the colors explode from the canvas. Wow. Oh, well done.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we do some exploring behind us? We kind of skipped past this.
Oh, all of the books here?
There's quite we're going to be here for a while if we're doing all of them. Should we just take a selection?
Yeah. Choose one.
The Forgotten, but not Forgotten. Oh. Come on, you can do. I don't even know how to pronounce that name.
Warden Illyria delivers a primer on the history and nature of the Forgotten. Read on. What you need to know about the Forgotten is this. They once acted as wardens to ancient races in Tyria and shepherded their development from primitive to civilized. They served the beings known as the Five Gods, and they fought wars for them. They had a strong connection to Glint, and they left guardians with her for many centuries. During the last dragon cycle, it was the Forgotten who freed Glint from Kralkatork's corruption and control. In gratitude, she hid them from the Elder Dragon until they returned to sleep. If they remain in Tyria, they are elusive at best, and many believe they have gone back to the mists from which they came, perhaps never to return. Dun dun dun. I know, this is like lore everywhere.
Yeah, Jay said he spent 2 hours in here, which we could probably easily do, but we're not going to.
No.
We'll take a cross section.
I mean, it's cool how I'm like this idea with this Forgotten. I mean, we later on in season 2 we pick up that we learn more about the Forgotten, and then of course in Heart of Thorns we meet the Exalted, who were created by the Forgotten. So, what have you got?
Here.
Here's one, the Marganite Malix, which ties into Revenants.
Here we go.
I've spent decades here and I discover
read
something new every day.
You can.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No one knows.
Sorry.
Okay. No one knows who wrote this, but it is an ancient letter to High Priest Zelix, a Forgotten who led a historic assault on the Marganites, demon followers of Abaddon. To be noted, breaching the Ebony Citadel will likely kill you. Malix the Unyielding rules the four Lords of Anguish, and they will shred you. If they don't get you, Malix will. If you do succeed, Malix will embark on a mission of vengeance from which you are likely to escape. If you insist, do not use standard tactics against this demon. They will not work. Good luck. I hope I see you again. You know, so didn't Ritlock in episode 4, didn't he say that he spent time doing some research on the way to break the faux fire curse? He was here in the Priory archives. I wonder how much. I wonder how much he started finding on about these demons, because there's one on Shiro Tagachi. There's a biography, and he's a legend. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. What else?
Let's take a gander. Stuffed exotic bird. It's a funny looking chicken.
Okay.
Alright, should we get the first book?
Yep.
As Corderman says, with these hints, you go back to Guild Wars 1 and now you can kill Malix.
Right? I know.
It's on the second floor.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I missed.
Might makes right.
There's a book on Ventari over there.
Yep.
Another legend.
Another legend. Yeah, I found books in the other alcove that were on something. Written by Ella McKay, this collection of historic facts reveals the life and death of one of Ascalon's most notorious dukes. Though first in line to the throne, Duke Baradin did not object when the people called for Adelburn to be king instead. He spent his life on the Baradin estate, making wine and training warriors. Baradin's daughter, Althea, was betrothed to Prince Rurik, son of King Adelburn. Althea was murdered by Char, and her ghost remained restless until a renowned hero returned her ashes to Baradin. That would be the PC man. Duke Baradin was caught in the faux fire, and his ghost now causes regular trouble for the Char in the plains of Ashford. There you go.
There we go, indeed.
I think the next one's down here. The Centaur trouble.
Yeah.
It's right here on the first floor. Okay.
Now I understand why people join the Priory.
In the series of reports from the Hinterlands, explorer Ket details what her research has uncovered about centaurs and their tribal society.
No.
Read on. Centaurs can be found in many places throughout Tyria and as far away as Alona. Some tribes, such as the Orshad Raiders from the Crystal Desert, are known to eat human flesh. Oh no!
Lovely.
Centaurs are one of many races displaced by humans. The number of warring tribes far outweighs that of peaceful tribes. The rise of the Elder Dragons, especially Zaitan and Jormag, has put centaurs in even greater conflict with humans in the Shiver Peaks and in the plains as the two races compete for territory.
Indeed they do.
Oh, it's on the second floor.
Should dogs really be allowed in libraries?
I don't know.
The Great Hunt Rite of Passage.
Ooh. Onleaf Iceborne gives us a basic primer on the ancient Norn ritual called the Great Hunt. Every year, Norn contenders compete to take home the title of Slayer. This is an important trial for the young. It launches their legendary journey. Experienced hunters capture a different foe each year. In 1325, for example, it was Isormir, a great iceworm. Many died in the battle. Only one was victorious. The note says revolution came to Ratasum, and a pall fell upon emerging blooms. Ooh, Sylvari.
Ooh.
Ooh. Where's this one? Is it down there?
It's here.
Okay.
Oh.
What is it called? The Great Golem?
The Great Golem Uprising of 1284, a commentary.
Stuart Gix gives his uncensored thoughts on this historic event and what it portends for the future. Not since the Destroyers has Ratasum come so close to disaster as when the city's golems began to malfunction and turn on their makers. One must consider the current peacemaker to golem ratio of 1 to 10 when gauging the potential for future recurrences. The potential for cataclysm is unsettling at best. For now, Inquest crews remain part of our society, but their antagonism against the Council grows with each passing cycle. We must install countermeasures to ensure history does not repeat itself, this time with even more disastrous results.
End of book.
End of book. And then it says, read the remaining books. Oopa.
Shadow of the Dragon.
He is. Scholar Catering. Catering?
Catering.
Catering, yeah, catering. There we go. I'm hungry. Interviewed dozens of her fellow Sylvari who claim to have seen the Shadow of the Dragon in the dream. She concludes that only one such report has any credibility. Shadow of the Dragon is the name assigned to Mordramoth's champion. This nightmarish creature has been spied in the dream and in the world. While some believe it is immortal and cannot die, others do not. To date, there is no proof in either direction. Ooh.
Here we go.
Look at that.
This is quite cool.
I like it.
I think season 2 as a whole definitely marked an improvement over season 1, just in terms of like just cool little stuff like this. Because when you stick it in instances, you can do, I guess, stuff like this a lot more easily. Is there anything else we want to look at here?
Sure, go for it.
Anything on Char?
You can here in this one. Well, they've got the Ventari one, and then the one on Nightmare Courtiers. But the one that I really found interesting was the Nightmare Harbinger, which refers to Malak.
Well then.
There you go. Have you got it up?
Yeah. Do I have to read it?
You can if you like.
No, I don't want to.
Discussions with Amaranda the Lonesome resulted in this collection of thoughts and theories on Malak, a Sylvari who awakened beyond the Pale Tree.
Your faith is your weakness.
As you know well, all Sylvari, whether of Ventari's philosophy or of a nightmare bent, come from the Pale Tree. To consider that one who is so like us could come from elsewhere is humbling. And confusing. We know that we are who we are because of Ronan and Ventari's care. So where did Malak come from? I have many questions about this. If he came from a different tree, then where did he get his knowledge of the world? Is there another dream out there? Somewhere? Why does he resemble humans as we resemble Ronin? Why does he not know his own mother? Surely, if there were another tree, he would remember her. Why do the Nightmare Court call him their harbinger? A harbinger is an omen, but is it good or evil? Malik is no one. He comes from nowhere. On one hand, I am sorry for him. He has no roots. On the other, I am envious. He can become whatever he chooses. I hope he chooses well. I hope we get to find out about Malik and any other tree. Because that was one thing that I was really looking forward to in Heart of Thorns, and we didn't get it.
One day, maybe. One day. Big thank you to Moogle Tart for following.
Thank you.
Let's go meet
Into
Mr.
the depths.
Stonehealer. Taya says, I like that we ultimately learned a bit more about why Malik is the way he is. On the other hand, I wish we could have seen him.
Yeah, me too.
What took you so long?
Getting the cipher from Explorer
Hi,
Campbell
Blue Jasmine.
took longer than expected.
We're sorry for the inconvenience.
Well, don't waste my time. Tell me what you seek.
Speak up. Speak up. These old ears are worse than my old eyes. And they're worse than my old... Oh, never mind. Go on.
Magister, it's me, Althea Spellward. We met?
Yes, I remember you. No time for nostalgia. Get to the point.
I need information about how to deal with Mordremoth.
Actually, I think you need information about the meaning of your vision from the Pale Tree.
What? How did you...
There are those who have taken an interest. I have some warning that you might be calling. Your challenges do not go unnoticed.
Who?
All in good time. I feel like he should be twirling his mustache here. But now that
mustache.
I know. but know that they have Tyrion's best interests at heart. Now, this is what you're looking for. This artifact. Go on, examine it closely. It's like he's egging a child. Don't ask. Act. Examine it. You shall see.
As you wish. Ooh, let's have a look. Isn't this...
Yeah.
Didn't they make this a skin in game, or we're going? Is it actually in game, or?
Yeah, I think it's a. You can get it to build a focus.
Nice.
If I remember correctly, someone in chat, like probably Jace, will remember more better.
Touch the hourglass.
Don't touch it. This ornate hourglass is made of precious metals and has a palpable aura of magic.
Examine it. I wonder what will happen.
Don't be shy. You can touch it. Oh god, that sounds so bad.
Someone's gonna take that out of context in about 2 minutes time.
Go on, touch the hourglass. Oh, Jace said he crafted it on his mesmer.
Hey, I got something right.
Yay. Reorient yourself.
Hey, we're in my favorite bit.
Yeah. I think I squeed like quite loudly.
Like, I remember just spamming print screen like on this.
Yeah. Glint's lair.
What just happened?
I
She's
don't know, but my legs feel like side taffy.
It's just so pretty.
It is.
Is this?
It must be
Glint's lair.
I remember this mission.
Yeah, I should turn the
Even
music
more
up.
beautiful than I imagined.
and eerie. Doesn't look like we'll be leaving the same way we came in.
I never thought I'd see this. Where's the boss?
Give McLean and Lena some credit. They did amazing here. They certainly did. They did a beautiful job with this music.
Yeah. You're up.
Boss, it doesn't look like we can reach you from here. This place, it's something else entirely. Maybe our paths will intersect beyond here.
Right. You look for a path up ahead. I'll do the same on my side.
Be safe. Clit may no longer live here, but that doesn't make her lair any less dangerous.
I'll be fine. See you up ahead.
Let's move ahead and search for a place to meet.
All right.
We'll see you in a bit, boss.
see you
safe.
on the
Keep
other
your
side.
voices down. Don't know what's in here.
Shh. Don't make noise. Where are you, Gollum Char? There you are.
Yeah. Challenge. Should we do the challenge mode? No. No. Let's go past that.
We're gonna skip past the hard things because we want to like stream efficiently.
I don't remember like how to beat any of these.
Pulls, which is what that does.
Oh, I just got an achievement.
Very well.
Did we? Yes. Yeah. Strength without sacrifice. Defeat the fastest strength without being stunned or grabbed. Well, apparently,
I was
when
grabbed.
I did that.
Good job. Here's your glowing crystal.
Valiant doesn't know, but I turned the music up during our raid encounters since I love the raid boss themes. Can't hear him very well. Well, that explains why he's just not very good at raiding them.
Oh well, there you go. Okay, go on. Touch your crystals here. There he is. That wily master of peace.
My father used to talk about Glint in her prophecies. He said she was grand and noble as any Crichton. She loved humans, except when they tried to steal her eggs. She defended her children like any good mother.
What an empty place. My mother told me stories passed down by her mother. She said it was once guarded by fearsome dragons. The lair itself would tear and gnaw at you. But heroes braved its dangers to have an audience with Glint.
Can you imagine what it must have been like?
Okay.
Might makes right.
Explore the area. I think this is. I'm trying to remember which is the one that we just attune ourselves to the color. I think this might be it. In order to get past. Remember that section?
Horizon red light achievement on death.
Yeah.
So we just kill it.
Mm-hmm. Kill it and then we can tune to and then just go over here. And then we get the little buff. And then we can race through and not get hurt.
Retreat!
Hoorah.
It's just so pretty.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna probably have to kill another one. About 5 seconds.
Retaliation incoming!
Get this one. Let's see if I can do this without falling.
Retreat!
Okay, here's the next one. Oh yeah, okay.
Passive light.
Yeah, we have to get him. Oh, he just stunned me. Bastard, I wanted to swap weapons. So we have to kill the colors, attune to them, and then we can actually take him on.
Right.
So...
Healthy and might makes right.
I've got red.
Go into red.
Yep. You're gonna want to get out of there quickly.
I've got 5 seconds left.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. And then get the next one.
Is he gonna like respawn? Oh.
Yeah, here comes the next one. That one is
Retreat! Next!
blue.
Yeah, we did it. it.
Yay! That was really fast. Good job. Reveal the crystalline memory.
We study the Flameseeker prophecies in school.
Me too. I remember the stories about the fall of Ascalon, Prince Rorik, the Chosen.
I used to pretend I was a chosen when I was little. Me and my sisters put on plays for our parents.
I can just imagine it. Glint was ancient, thousands of years old. Why wasn't she like the Elder Dragons?
She was freed from Krakatoa's control by the Forgotten a long, long time ago. And then, because of her gift for reading minds, she connected with humans. She learned to think like us. Elder Dragons don't. They're too different.
Tay says, I want to meet more Delacroix sisters.
Yeah, me too. They're cool.
Ideally ones with less dangerous career paths.
Yes.
Oh. Too soon, Jace. I guess this way?
Wait, this way. I can't remember. Yeah,
I just want to jump down there.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can fall.
Well, yeah, but...
And die. I remember thinking I was gonna...
A lot of work went into this place.
It really did. It's awesome. It's so pretty. Okay, so this is the one that you've got to like make yourself vulnerable.
Do we go into these things?
Yeah, you can, and then you go down to 1 health, so you know, like that. You don't want to do. Come back, man.
I'm gone.
It's okay. I'll come back up. The idea is to make yourself vulnerable and then get it to go.
I did something.
Okay. If you get the vulnerability thing and then you transfer it. And then you can take on. You can get the big bad boss that we have to fight next.
I get it.
That was meant to teach you the mechanic. Right.
So how do I become?
You'll see them spawn up. Or I do. You can go and tank it if you want. And then you go take it to one of the vortexes.
Your faith is your weakness, human.
Sinex, thank you for the follow. I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know.
Do I, like, surely I can't just damage... Oh, I can just damage them.
Yeah, you can do.
Oh, I didn't realise that. So I need to pull him near to this.
Yeah, you wanna...
Alright,
exactly.
He's killing your pet. Do it there.
Well, my pet is actually trying to res me because I went down and got fragile.
Why is it being healed? Is it healed because he's in it? Or is it healed being healed? Oh, you need to kill.
Yes, there you got it.
I get it.
So the next one will come up. Then you just transfer it to the vortex crystal. When it explodes, it will damage him down. I'm not seeing the next one spawn there. This one. No, not that way.
I kind of forgot about avoiding the crystals.
I need too strong to stay down.
Okay, here's the next one.
But I do like encounters like this where you actually have to kind of think about what you're doing.
You got it. There you go.
Retaliation incoming!
There. I remember them appearing much more frequently last time I played through it. Got one? Good. More. I feel like they're just spawning slower.
No, it's right under him.
Yeah, there we go. There you go, good.
Swiftly.
So go pet, attack, attack.
Or they just like spawn under him?
Sometimes they do,
Oh.
but sometimes they'll spawn over here. Did you go? Oh.
Got it, and then he hit me.
I need reinforcements.
Yeah, they're just spawning a lot slower.
There they go.
There's one.
Oh.
Oh.
I did that twice now.
It's okay. You spotted one. There's one. Oh, for crying out loud.
I'm just gonna let you do it.
I need reinforcements.
Thought I had that one.
I know, I thought so too. Are they just spawning around him?
I think so.
It's kind of annoying.
There you go.
Okay.
Retreat.
Oh! Get me up, hurry up.
Armored up.
Okay, let's just
No.
let's do a different one.
Let me get him to unstick. There we go. Maybe we can get him to follow my pet.
Here we go.
Go tank. Tank for us, little creature. There we go. Come on, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, shiitake.
I think don't go anywhere. It's got the AoE.
Yeah.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Oh, why did I do that?
I can fight again.
We've almost got him.
This is the most frustrating one, isn't it, if I remember correctly?
Well, this one and then the next one, because it uses this mechanic, the transference, and the color tune. It's literally underneath him. I don't know why it keeps spawning underneath him.
On the mend.
Hang on, hang on. Quick over here. There we go, we need like one more.
Retreat! Might.
Yay.
My poor Drake took some beatings there.
So any facts about this place from our resident lore person?
The resident lore person, well, Mostly he's given us notes from after
Destiny's
Ogden. I mean,
her, right?
we're
So she
learning
wouldn't
bits
wake
about
up for it?
what's happening
That's my
with
understanding.
Glint's
But she
legacy and
communicated with them
Glint's
and they
history
changed
from
their
Marjorie and
lives.
Kaz.
Then what?
They tried to take down Kralkatorrik, but they ultimately failed. Glint perished.
Logan Thackeray was supposed to be with them, but he left to protect the Queen from Kralkatorrik's
Yeah.
minions.
I don't
You
know
read that
what
book,
we'd have
didn't
done
you?
if something
Yeah,
had happened to her.
read all of them.
Some blame
I know,
Logan for
I haven't
why
finished
Glint
that one.
died instead of Kralkatorrik that day.
They're not bad books.
He was just doing his
I
duty.
was
What was that? Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
okay. I always thought from reading Edge of Destiny that there's more to Jenna than meets the eye. I'm not.
Well, you haven't finished it, have you? So.
It's not a spoiler. I really don't care. The books have been out for forever, so you can go on and say what.
What was that?
I'll let you read it for yourself. I
What
know,
about
nothing
the
really,
Glint's
nothing
ones
really.
now?
I don't know. How far did you get?
Gosh, I don't remember anymore. I could check, but we're playing. So the handy bit about this instance is that Marjorie will res you, while Kaz is useless. She's down for the count. But Marjorie will res you. Defeat the malevolent memory. So basically the same.
Swiftly.
Okay. I've got the fragility on me.
Healthy and whole.
I need a thing.
It's here. Marjorie's giving it all she's got. First ever Reaper.
Yep. There we go. Crap, my pet died. I need you to tank. Oh, I see you.
Can't you attack it?
You can attack him.
That.
Oh, I just went down.
Retreat!
Usually just let a pet tank. I still don't know why Marjorie or why Kaz. My pet's dead. Where's the thing? It's spawning underneath him again. What the heck?
Well, unfortunately, the crystal's right there as well. Oh.
Yeah.
So it's an AoE.
Yeah, hang on. Did that crystal go down? Is it still up? Oops.
It's there.
It's chasing me.
Come on, Marjorie.
He's trying to get me. Oh.
I refuse to fail it.
Hello. Woo, that was close. There you go.
I'm fragile.
Now, yeah. So we need... He attacks you if you're not attuned. So now we need the green attunement.
Your faith is your weakness, human.
Orlando Mara, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I butchered your name.
We got a green guy anywhere?
I killed one. No.
You're attuned green? Yay. I killed one too.
I feel like I'm not meant to be attacking this box like I am.
Okay. I need to lure him like here.
Oh, that's fragile, just kill it. Oh, but it didn't.
Because he's too far away.
Your faith is your weakness, human.
Where are you?
Orbit plays Maokai, thank you for the follow. We can
I'm
just.
fragile.
Can we just like.
Try
There we
and
go. There we
get him
go.
down. Oh dear. This is not going to end. I've got to run.
Can we just kill this thing and see what happens?
Yeah, go and try him. I was fragile, so I needed to.
I think for me to really.
Yeah, there's no. Now we can go in. I think if we're...
Get out.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Oh, I'm properly dead.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Oops. It's all planned. Showing the stream what not to do.
Yeah. Okay, I've got blue. Oh. Okay, there it is. Oh. Okay, now if we can get him to come here.
Thank God for Marjorie.
I know, she's rezzing you good, huh?
She's earned her keep.
Yeah. Okay. He's taking damage.
I'm fragile, but there's nothing.
There. Oh. Get him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got. We're near the there. Not my pet. Go tank. Go. We've got blue.
We're gonna hit him for 40 damage. That'll kill him. Is there a... Is this gonna just kill me? I'm not attuned. Oh, why did I do that?
Marjorie will get you.
Will she?
She
No,
should.
She won't. She will now. So once again, that's not what you do.
We need a red guy. Let's see. Come on, little you. Come on. Well, I'm attuned red, but I don't have a thing. I need a fragility thing.
There's one right there in the middle of
Yeah,
it.
I see it. See it now. Okay. I'm not trying to get the dude. You guy. Is he taking damage yet? No. A little bit.
Oh, there's a crystal right on the top.
Yeah. Watch out.
No.
Ooh.
I was about to die. I'm so bad today.
It's okay.
I blame it on the heat.
Come here.
This was just an annoying fight, pretty much. He does take damage, though. He is taking damage, so... Can you get some damage on him? Because he's taking damage from me.
Yeah, but it takes 40 damage at a time, so it's worth it.
Hey, every little bit helps, right? Got red.
Oh, there's a...
Yeah. There's a thing.
Yay!
Yay!
Want to play it?
Gosh.
Casme!
What's wrong with you?
So you were just playing?
You're okay.
What just happened? What was that?
Not sure. If I had to guess, I'd say it was part of the lair itself rising up to greet us.
Not much of a greeting, if you ask me. Thanks for swooping in when you did, boss. We'd have been toast if not for you.
Mm-hmm. We weren't sure we'd see you again, to be honest.
Such faith in the boss. What the heck, man?
It's all me.
You must protect it with your life. So that mysterious voice, we don't know who that is.
What was that?
It couldn't be.
We need to speak with Ogden immediately. Let's find a way out of
This
here.
first, like...
I know.
Everyone
we're
was like, oh my god!
I know. Teleportation.
This really was one of like the defining episodes, I guess, of season
Yeah, there was
2.
just so much in it. You're going to talk to him for a while. He's got a lot to say.
The looks on your faces.
You could have warned us.
Nope. No. That would have sapped the fun right out of it. So tell me, what do you know now that you didn't before?
You're a mean guy. Entertain it, old dwarf. Tell me your tale.
It was a portal to Glint's lair.
So it was. The Master of Peace and I set it up after Glint's death so I could guard it for the Brotherhood.
Which one should we go for? The Master of Peace was in there. I saw echoes of the past.
Ooh. Crystals are useful. They are an efficient substance for storing magic. This is important. Second only to and less rare than bloodstone shards.
The magic seemed to come alive as I moved around.
Magic is life. Without life, there is no magic. The lair has lain empty for several years. It may have been triggered by your life essence. The images it showed you were chosen by your need. This is such Harry Potter.
I saw the Master of Peace take an egg.
Fear not. He did not steal it. He was given custody of it.
By whom?
You know. You witnessed it, didn't you?
Not clearly.
Then you're not meant to know just yet. All things in their time.
It was Glint's egg, wasn't it?
The last one intact. It's been in stasis since her death. This is interesting. The Master of Peace is taking it where it will be safe and allowed to hatch.
Are we going to expand on this? It's interesting, or?
Well, I mean, yeah, go on, read the next bit. Yeah.
Where has he taken it? You must tell me!
Sadly, I do not know that. He disappeared beyond Drytop, and I've had no word since. You will find him, won't you? He is in great danger out there.
I'll do my best.
That is why you were chosen for this. Go now. Find him and make sure he arrives safely at his destination.
What's his destination?
Only he can tell you that. Go, but be smart. Do not rush into danger unprepared. You have many trials ahead of you.
Yes, Magister. I'll be careful. Hey!
Don't exit the instance.
Okay.
So the whole thing with the egg being in stasis, you know, at the end of Heart of Thorns, I've had this whole conspiracy theory going on that the magic actually activated something in the egg. Because we saw it. I think the word I kept using was it's being quickened, so it's like it's accelerated. So I think we're gonna get that vivid dragon to hatch.
Well, I mean, I hope so.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it stays in stasis. What does it mean that it was magically preserved? Is what Drax tells us here. Does it need magic to hatch, and lack of magic stopped it from hatching? Yeah, I don't know. And we still don't know who that mysterious voice was that spoke to the Master of Peace.
Hopefully we'll find out soon.
Yeah, can you talk? I think you could talk to Ogden some more.
Let's have a little... Oh, wow.
Yeah,
yes,
I can't see this, so you're gonna have to do all the reading, my friend.
My time is less precious than my knowledge. I have prepared for this so that I can inform you. As you have ascertained, there is currently no greater threat than Mordramoth. What answers can I give? There's a lot of options here. I need to know more about Mordramoth.
That old beast is going to give us quite a fight. Its natures are plant and mind, as you've undoubtedly inferred. In my opinion, it is the most destructive of the Elder Dragons, tearing the ground from beneath our feet. Creatures that live underground are especially vulnerable as its vines spread. It is my belief that it is rooted deep in the land, which may be an exploitable weakness. I do not know specifically how to overcome it, and I am still researching how its corruption spreads. With Zaitan, any who died in proximity to its corruption became risen. To date, I've seen no evidence that the same is true of those who die in proximity of Mordrum. You will undoubtedly learn more if you plan to enter the jungle.
So Taya brings up a point in chat.
Yeah.
So she says there's still space for the hypothesis that Glint wanted Kralkatorrik to die so she could absorb his post-mortem magic and ascend to Elder Dragon status. Why not for her egg instead?
Yeah, I like that idea.
I quite like it as well. And then Jace brings up the point, but do you really want it to hatch if it's been given some of Mordremoth's influence?
Yeah, because I keep saying, is it going to be a good baby or what? I mean, how do we know that it's going to be on our side?
Kill Glint's baby! Episode
No.
1 of Season 3. Please tell me about the Elder Dragons.
You already know much about them, but for Miss Delacroix's benefit, the Elder Dragons may be as old as the world itself. They're more than creatures. They're part of nature's workings. They rise and fall on a cycle that spans millennia. Much of what we know about them comes from a document written by the first humans to walk the face of Tyria, the Scroll of the 5 True Gods. It is written in an ancient dialect. Therefore, it is subject to interpretation. In it, the gods revealed the names of the Elder Dragons: Mordremoth, Kralkatorrik, Jormag, Zaitan, and Primordus. There is one other name listed, but it is illegible, lost to time. I suspect this is the Deep Sea Dragon. The gods expound on how Tyria's health is tied directly to them. This portion is somewhat abstract, however. There are varied theories on what it means, but I believe it refers to the natural balance of magic. Too much magic, and the world spins out of control. Too little, and it crumbles into darkness. The last time the Elder Dragons awoke, they wiped out almost every intelligent race on the planet. It is from this low magic environment that the gods built the world as they wanted it. They were the ones who brought humans to Tyria. The gods shared the magic stored in the Bloodstone. That is a complex tale for another time. Slowly, more magic seeped back into the world from the dragons over thousands of years. Cultures evolved again.
That thing that was in the trailer that they dropped today, it showed portions of something big and rock-like that were shattered.
So if you're thinking what I'm thinking of, that'll be things from the raid. So some of the clips were from the raid instances. Big rock thing they shattered. Are you talking about like the building, or?
Isn't there? Didn't they? I mean, they're on a bloodstone, aren't they?
Yeah.
In the raid instance. So
pretty much.
Did they damage the bloodstone that's there in the raids?
I don't know. I'm not a very lore-y person.
Well, I mean, surely you've played a big. I mean, was there any kind of like big boom thing that went off after you killed all the people?
Well, yeah, like when you. So, for example, when you kill Matthias in the second wing, after he's done absorbing Bloodstone magic, there's a big boom.
Okay.
So, question. So, Orbit Plays Maokai has asked, is there any way to catch up on story? I'm a newbie to the game and wanted to catch up before I jumped into Heartthorn's story. Haven't played Season 2 and I missed Season 1 entirely. Just did the first Heartthorn's mission and was like, oh, okay, everything is different at the end of level 80. Yeah, so it really depends. If you want to play through Season 2, it's currently on sale right now. You can buy it basically through the gem store for 40% off for Season 2?
I believe so. Yeah, I don't
let's
get
double check.
I don't get the message for it since I already have it unlocked. So it's something like 40% off on sale right now in the gem store.
Yeah. Alternatively, you can continue watching streams like this. So if you missed the episodes 1 to 4, I'm not sure if the streamers did VODs of it. They may have done, so it'd probably be worth checking out. If you go to guildwars2.com, they've got the schedule up of the streamers that have done them so far, and if you check out their channels, they may have VODs up of the stream that they've done. Apart from that, I guess the wiki is probably a good source to just get a general overview. It depends how in depth you want to go, really. I mean, obviously the best way is to just play it for yourself. Failing that, I guess watch someone else play it, or failing that, if you just want kind of a brief overview, then go to the wiki maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if you play, you've got a week basically before the patch drops next Tuesday, and you can do all of season 2 in a week easily.
Yeah.
And Heart of Thorns you can do in a weekend. Just power through if you want to. Jakor Jace brings up in chat that at the end of, what is this? Wing 3?
Yeah.
There's a stasis chamber with a very mysterious shape in it, like a Mersat shape. And wasn't the theory was that in the Raid Wing they were trying to feed Lazarus the Dyer?
Well, there's no official confirmation that Lazarus is, but yeah, the theory is that this is what's happening. Should we talk to Ogden a bit more?
Continue on.
How does this all tie into the eternal alchemy?
Ah, yes. Only Asura would attempt to quantify nature itself. But then, they are limited in perspective. By attempting to define the undefinable, they actually move further from the truth rather than closer to it.
That's funny.
The eternal alchemy, nature, our world, the all, however you want to name it, is beyond understanding. We can only grasp portions of it. Even the elder dragons are small relative to the all. We see only certain layers of the mists, the elders, and Tyria. Anything beyond that is hidden from us. We must content ourselves with first understanding what's before us. Right now, the elder dragons are the most critical to understand.
Well then.
Jay says it is confirmed that it's Lazarus the Dyer.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't pay attention.
It's fine. Thanks, Jace. I'm glad that you pay attention. I'm here to keep us on task.
Can you share what you know about the Zephyrite?
The Zephyrite, yes. They inherited a thankless and difficult job from the Brotherhood of the Dwarves.
They didn't understand what they were taking on, but I believe they do now.
I was in the Brotherhood of the Dwarves. I am now its sole surviving member. We were the keepers of Glint's legacy. Glint had the power to communicate with her mind. She learned language from humans this way. According to her, other dragons speak and think in something I hesitate to call a language. But not Glint. She learned that humans and other races were not her enemies, but allies to be nurtured. Thus, she became a protector of the Tyrian races. We recognized the importance of this, as did some exceptional humans. Glint foretold the future in the Flameseeker prophecies over 1,000 years ago. The Brotherhood believed that she would one day become an elder dragon. She was old and wise, well on her way. You can imagine how it might have changed the world if she had survived long enough to become that powerful.
Yeah, Zarya 3 in Guild War 2's chat says that she came to see Guild Wars 2, but this is the very worst chapter of the story. And I think that if you didn't play Guild Wars 1 and start making all of these, what this episode does is it makes a lot of connections back through the lore that we got in the first game, and it gives us a foundation of foreshadowing for the future. So if you're not really interested in the depth of the story, I can see how this episode will be not your favorite.
I remember that being I guess, some feedback when it actually first came out. But
I
enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. But like I said, we both played Guild Wars 1, so we were more. I guess we have more investment in the story than maybe someone who didn't play the game and came into Guild Wars 2 straight.
Sylvari were invulnerable to corruption, but not with Mordramoth. I wonder why? Why is that?
You refer to Scarlet and Aaron. Similar symptoms, yes. I am no expert, but they're immature as a race. Their concept of nightmare and dream is simplistic at best. Too black and white, too unsophisticated to explain the changes affecting some of them. The Pale Tree is said to protect them from the corruption of the other dragons. Both Scarlet and Aaron rejected her, no? It makes sense that Sylvari would be vulnerable to Mordramoth, a plant-based being like themselves.
Makes more sense than that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about the fight against Kralkatorrik?
Only what Air told me. They nearly took it down, and Glint was killed during the fight. Destiny's Edge went to the Crystal Desert looking for Glint. Intending to destroy her, she instead managed to convince them to ally with her against her master, the Elder Dragon Kralkatorrik. They fought with all they had, but one of them was called away, and so their strength was diminished. Glint wasn't the only loss that day. A brilliant Asura named Snaff also sacrificed himself.
Yeah.
That was years ago. Since then, Kralkatorrik surely has gotten stronger. Time is your enemy when dealing with the Elder Dragons.
That makes sense then, that Jurhern is all eager to get to Mordramoth before...
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get wiped out by Kralkatorrik.
I think we're going to Kralkatorrik next, to be honest. Just because of all the Glint connections and the fact that, well, that's what Jurhern was planning for, that we learned about in episode 4 with at the summit.
We'll find out when we find out. Who knows? There may be hints in season 3.
Yeah.
And that's all Ogden has to say. Is there anything else?
Do the girls have anything to tell you?
That's about it.
I get nothing from Kaz.
No,
Or
she's
Marjorie,
ignoring me.
Okay.
Well, I think that's about it then.
Yeah.
So that was episode 5. Coming up, I think it's tomorrow is episode 6.
Tomorrow.
I think it's 1 PM Pacific time. I'm not actually sure who's streaming the English version, but I guess tune in to twitch.tv/guildwars2 and it'll be hosted. They'll host whatever channel is streaming it. So big thank you to everyone who has joined us for this stream. It's been a lot of fun replaying an episode that I haven't played since it first came out, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Anyone who doesn't know us, we are guildmag.com. We are Guild Wars 2 fan site that produces digital magazines. We've been going for over 6 years now. And we did have a weekly podcast, which will be making its return pretty soon.
Is it this? 31st.
Is that this Sunday? Next Sunday?
Well, we needed to talk about that, but it's coming back
at some
soon.
point in like the next week or two. Our podcast will be back. Check out guildmag.com for our latest articles. Our new magazine will be coming out soon. So yeah, give us a follow on Twitch if you're not already for when we're next streaming. Cassandra does a weekly stream. Some other people do weekly streams as well. And yeah, it's been great fun. So thanks a lot, guys, and hopefully we'll see some of you around soon. So, bye, guys.
Bye.